Okay, hello everyone. Luanne Marine here of the Hand Analysis Academy. I am here today interviewing one of the amazing students who is currently in the certification and doing it, and I wanted to give you a chance to just listen to what's happened for her. So welcome, Iveta. Hello, Iveta.
Hello. How are you, Lou?
I'm good, and thank you so much for sharing what you're going to share today. So let's just dive in. What kind of, what was happening for you in your life, in your business, or however you want to share, before you came into the Hand Analysis Academy and started learning about hands? And I know we've worked together in another program too, so that's,
That's exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
So very much going into my own work. So I've done lots of different things, but very much feeling the need to do it my way.
Yes.
And so, I mean, I've always had that background in health and wellness, but really wanting to be a bit more specific around women's empowerment and really helping women connect with their beautiful internal essence and their magic inside of them. So really creating that safe space and supporting them in a journey of self-discovery, embodiment, I suppose, opening their world up to different experiences that can help them with their personal growth. And so and working with you. So that was all part of it, and programs and sister circles, still, a bit of nutrition work in that. But so this is a year ago. And then that little, I love self-discovery and learning different modalities about it's learning. It's this lifelong discovery of myself. That's what I feel like I've been doing. And it was just perfect timing that the opportunity came up with you. So, and here I am nearly a year later.
Nearly a year, right? And so, I mean, and there's so many ahas. Like each week we get on, and you ask the best questions, by the way, too. And I love that you said that self-discovery, because I'm the same. I'm like, anything in your school of service. So that's why, right? So we love to discover. But could you name like maybe one of the biggest ahas that you got from just learning, doing the certification so far?
I think it's really, we've got it here. It's here. It's it is in our hands. And I think just reflecting on my year, I've thought, I think there's always something, well, not maybe everyone, but a certain number of people, there's something in them that they feel there's something there, right? And then these hands seem to confirm those things and highlight them. So I think that's been the hugest thing. And then also really a big aha was, we have our purpose in our hands, we have our lessons. And I think initially I was a bit confronted with the whole lesson thing, because I feel like I'm queen of lessons in the world, in my experience, in my lifetime. And do I frigging need any more lessons? I think I just didn't want to see them. But then when I was able to flip it, to go, these are really beautiful experiences, and they're taking me closer to a deeper connection with my purpose. That even got me all goosey just now. So this is totally off the cuff, but and I think that can be really powerful when we embrace those. And then knowing them, we can, that awareness, and we can work with them from a more loving, accepting space rather than resistance and pushing away, because that's just going to come back in a different form. And so it's a beautiful experience.
I love that. And I do, because what I heard was everything comes up to the consciousness, like you're conscious of it. And when you said lovingly work with them, like that's beautiful, because it's not supposed to be a struggle, but we feel the resistance. But then when you said lovingly, it's like, yeah, these are loving lessons and these are beautiful and I own them and I'm flipping them. And you learn how to flip them, right? And oh gosh,
I know. But I think also we're going through such a transition in the world,
yeah.
And that whole constriction, confinement in a way of how life is meant to be, how we're supposed to be living, however our conditioning has impacted. I think this can allow us, I don't know, a different sense of freedom and liberation as well.
Yeah.
In knowing our hands, knowing our purpose, our lessons, that can be very liberating in this whole process.
Beautiful words, because I always feel like it gives you the confidence, right? It gives you clarity, but you've just taken it another step, like liberating. I really love that. But what has it helped you to do in your purpose? Like knowing it is one thing, taking action is another, or expression.
I think it's, I mean, this might sound really crazy. In a way, it's given me permission to, I mean, this is going to sound really dumb, permission to accept myself. So, for example, probably most of my life, I've struggled with that because of different experiences and things. And so it's embracing that, you know, this is my soul's journey and what I'm here to experience and what I want to create. And we're all different pieces of the puzzle. And there's no same piece of the puzzle anywhere. So it's really embracing that and being okay with that. And it's still a work in progress, but it's helped me take those steps forward, like showing up more on video and feeling into my work and not giving up on it and just continuing to expand and grow.
Wow.
Because I think there are a number of us who are here to really support and guide people and hold people in this time. It's massive, really massive.
It is. You just, every time I hear that, it's like, oh, this is why we're doing the work, right? This is why we're doing, and it's not work as such, but another word is also, it's illumination.
I love that word.
Illuminating, because there's something very special that you're working on. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag just yet, but I know that as you do illuminate in your beautiful women's circles, right? Because there's so much information in the hands, but how you express it is different to the next person. I love the puzzles, right? You are the divine expression of the creator, right? This one, I'm this one, they're this one, but we're all, and we all get to activate each other. And you did something like, you've already had a paying client, have you not?
Yes.
Yes. Because this is the thing, like some people will go into a certification and that's nice and I really wanted to make money, but you actually went out and did it, right?
Just in conversation it came up, and I think, it's all the I think when we're in that space of being and, we're sharing from the heart, and it's just those connections, the right people, the right circumstances, they come up and show up.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. And I love it. Like I love it. Just other people are doing that as well. But like you were kind of one of the first because it was just the new year. I'm thinking, hey, you to that. But it's the excitement and the energy, and it's just like whatever you said, they feel it. They may not have even heard it. It's like, oh, give me, yes, please. How do I do that? So congratulations on that. And you're doing readings all for others, so if other people want readings. So can I ask you, why would you encourage others to do this course?
I think because it's it's just here for us. It's not going away. It's not, I mean, our palms change, but our fingerprints don't. It's a beautiful, beautiful self-discovery tool. And I think the way you have created, like what really drew me to the course was the weekly connection with you. So that is really important for me in terms of learning, and because I need to talk, I need to ask questions, I need to be in a discussion, I need to hear what other people are experiencing and expressing. So that is critical. So that's a huge part for me. And then there are different modes of learning through that, the way you deliver the information, which is awesome. So, you can watch videos, it's face-to-face, you're doing your own work, your own revision, but it's all, I suppose it depends on your mode of learning and what you prefer, but I think it's a great, the variety is awesome. Awesome.
And I love it. Just recently we've been doing the breakouts, right? So this is, and doing reading for each other and in a safe space, and like I don't see what's going on in there, but
they're awesome.
I know I can feel them. And technology is great where you can pair up, and that's really what it is. You get that validation, and you've just been really special in that. Well, everyone's special, but
everyone,
like I said, the questions, and then your questions and other people's, it drops for them. It's like, oh, you've got, and then it just drops. So thank you.
And that's the beauty of the group and coming together, and then meeting different people all over the world is awesome. I'm all up for that too. So
yeah, they're great. It's a great, I want to say tribe, but yeah, it's a great tribe, and you've all got different gifts, and it's like you can feel, when somebody's got a question or they're saying something and then they express it, it's just magical. So thank you so much for that. So where can we find you? Like, where can we find you?
Well, in lots of different places. I've got Love Focus Shine, which is a gorgeous, intimate Facebook group.
Yeah, I love it.
So you're welcome to join that. So that's really a safe space, more inspiration and motivation. I do have sister circles. So actually one is coming up in Friday week.
Oh, great.
So those details are yet to come out, but that's going to be all about nourishing our internal world. I really feel we need some nourishment right now. And then there's ivetalott.com. You can go and visit that, or feel free to message me, if there's anything specific. So, yeah, the Illuminated Woman is coming. That's going to be a 5-week program for a small group to go through. And then one-on-one, if people are looking for one-on-one type of work involving hand analysis.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, and we will put all the links here. Like just one question before I go. It's like, how do you see this integrating in? Because you do lots of different things. So how do you see it working with your business?
Well, all through it. So I think, it is key for someone's understanding of themselves. They just get a deeper level of understanding and appreciation of their beingness here. It's like a foundation, really, that they can take that however deep they want to go, really. There are so many layers to it, and I remember my first reading with you, Lou. It was like, what? Sometimes, it takes that conversation because it's a different language as well. But once, I got used to it and could feel the power of it, it was really beautiful. So my intention is to, I suppose, make it as tailored to that person's needs at the time, and then, you know, we can go whatever way they need to. So I think that is key for something that with my work is very much working with that person to what they need.
It's a great foundation, right? So it's like, yeah, anything that I do, give me a hand, and then we work on the other stuff. But you know, I feel like it's going into the Illuminate Women program and to other things you can do, and then you also do it standalone. So there's lots of options there for a person who's, you know, not even if you've started a healing business, but if you want to integrate that after learning about yourself, right? So, well, any last words before we go?
Oh, well, I just want to say thank you. You know, life is just beautiful if we want it to be. And I'm just very grateful for my experiences with you and the different rides we've been on. Yeah. It's really important to, you know, if you're drawn, check it out, because, you know, we need each other. We're all growing, learning, making the most of this magical time we're in. And so I
feel like it's, you know, our contract was out there. We drew it up, and then we did it, right? We're doing it, right? We found each other on this huge planet, and I feel like that for everybody.
It's so true. It is like that. And I think even more so now. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. Thank you
so much. Okay.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.